Today we're having a look at the South Skybound Watch. It's technically one location. It connects this little watchtower to the north one, which will bring you out closer to Orphan Rock. It's an old Nordic ruin, and inside we'll find bandits and a giant frostbite spider, which can be extremely deadly at low levels, so this is not for the novice adventurer. There's a couple of wisps outside of the south entrance, and killing them will attract a wisp mother. You can kill her, but again, she is also a rather tough fight early on, so make sure you bring enough to take her down. That is the entrance into the tunnel system, but if you go upstairs, you can get yourself a little helmet, if you need, right over here. It's usually in an Imperial one. And up here, more importantly, is a little novice chest. But sometimes, in the early game, if you just discover the location, open that chest, you can kind of ignore going inside here. There's also a little potion, and some other things in this collapsed bit of furniture. Let's go in. Once you're inside, grab some jazzbay berries, hanging moss, very good ingredients, and hop your way down. Maybe get a little torch out if it's a little too dark. You find a couple of bandits who have occupied the place. The chest here does have a trigger trap, but you know, some of the stuff you'll get is worth it. Just watch out the arrows that will shoot you. Lure a bandit over and you can get some extra damage. Now, if you were to run by them, you can go to their pet, a giant spider, who killed me several times in my 100% run. There he is, just waiting for me. Hello there. Now, passing by the spider, we can move through the ruins of the tunnel. Some spider egg sacs. You can loot some web sacks as well, catching any skeever, anyone else the bandits seem to throw. It seems just by locking the door, the bandits and the spider have an understanding. I do wonder how the bandits kind of get from one side to the other, because, you know, there's two over here, so how do they get through? Anyways, Battle of Red Mountain will give you +1 to your block skill, so grab that before heading on up. Now, watch out, that button will trigger another trap. So yeah, don't know if these bandits are part of the same crew or how they get between one another. I suppose it's not a massive walk, but you'd think they would just occupy the one side given the, you know, the location of the spider. Maybe they're separated and the spider only came recently, although it looks like the spider was there for a long time given all the webs and egg sacs it's got made. If its offspring, you know, arrives, there won't be too much stopping them from overrunning the Skybound Watch here. I guess the bandits will have to figure out a way to get rid of the spider if they wanted to take it over a bit more. This is normally occupied by skeletons, but if you have the Anniversary Edition and the extra NPCs, you'll find a greybeard called Zarlak here, as well as some dead bandits. You got a book for the Myth of the 7,000 Steps and a yellow book of riddles. Read all of that, and you'll need that book for a little encounter at Iverstead from a Khajiit. Then there's a little pedestal here for your quest. When you get 90 destruction, you'll be sent here in order to learn the Firestorm spell. Yeah. These two locations are technically the one. I'm surprised they just didn't have one of them to fast travel to instead of both. But hey, that's the way it goes. From this lovely view, of course, you can see Dragon's Reach and Whiterun. You can see Bleak Falls Barrow, and well, just a wee bit over that hill you would eventually see Riverwood itself. Now, let's head on to another location nearby. Thank you for watching.